Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. So today I'm going to be reviewing this fella from the Pentrich Brewing Company, and it's their Jumbo King, an Imperial India Pale Ale, 8.5%. I've no clue how much I paid for it because sadly there's no cost on the tin. And I bought it from a shop where so they had to find out the cost, which doesn't help me when I'm in the shop, you know. I dare say I probably paid a bit for it, being an Imperial India Pale Ale, 8.5%, brewed with Nelson, Sauvin, Citra and Motueka hops. So Pentrich Brewing Company, we're based in Derbyshire, so that's the second Derbyshire beer of the night. Obviously not far away from me, half an hour, 45 minutes sort of thing, depending on where in Derbyshire, because obviously Derbyshire is quite big. You've got the Peak Districts in Derbyshire. So here's the pour. Oh, massive hoppy citrus straight around the nose. So, hazy, orange pour, white head. Let's plonk this here. Got this from a shop called Hopology in West Bridgford in Nottingham. Other beers they do: Sunshine Thief, Reverb Waves, Logic Break, a mixed 6-pack for 36 quid. So I presume I paid a bit of a wallop for this. They're not doing local deliveries at the moment, but they are doing nationwide shipping on offer or on all orders over 60 quid. Let me just double check something. Adventure Beer Company. Adventure Beer Company. Let me just check their breweries, because I'm sure they do Pentrich as well. So if you live in the Nottinghamshire area, you may well... No, it's not showing up. Could have sworn it was there earlier. Just double check. Unless they've run out of stock. So no, not on there. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, you can order nationally, but you have to pay over 60 quid to get free delivery. So, ooh, hops, citrus, definitely tropical flavoured feel to it. Hops, a little bit of resin. I've got to say, 8.5%. We're definitely knocking on Raggy Avenue here. Yeah, I think he's at number 5. If you're going to introduce yourself to me, then having a beer, here we go, look at that, using one glass to make another glass, make it stand up, that's better, isn't it? So yeah, if you're going to introduce yourself as a company to me, an 8.5% India Pale Ale speaks volumes, because obviously it does tick the boxes. So yeah, can't tell you how much I paid for it, no idea. Forest versus Derby on Saturday. It should be a good match. Shame the crowd aren't there, because obviously the crowd make it, don't they? You know, fans make football matches, and so do crap referees. But let's not go down that route. You know, if you in football, if you're beaten by the better team, there's nothing you can say about it. If you're beaten because the referee either didn't see it, or gave the wrong decision, that's where it hurts. But anyway, while we're talking about football, back on the beer. Starting to get the twang of the 8.5 coming through now. Obviously, got to build it up on your palate, get used to it. and then by halfway down know that you're drinking something quite strong and start to feel a bit on the tipsy side. Or maybe not, you know. Very moreish, very moreish. Easy drinking. Despite it being 8.5, it doesn't taste like an 8.5 at the moment. So, you know, if you do drink it, watch out, because it's obviously it's going to get you somewhere. Nice nose, good taste so far. Well pleased. Fair play to my Derby brethren. It's funny, people from Derby might look at me and think, yeah, but Forest State Derby. No, we don't. We're all part of the same thing, part of the same football family. And funny enough, my best friend is from Derby, so she was born there. Lives in Nottingham now. Oh. So, gotta say, starting to feel that alcohol content coming through now. Now obviously, 36 quid for 6 cans is a tad on the steep side. But hey-o, you know, companies out there will charge what they want, obviously. And obviously if it's good stuff, you have to pay the price, don't you? And wow, really starting to feel it. It's coming through, that strength. Bloody hell. It's quite good, it's quite... Definitely, you know when you're getting hit, and I'm getting it. And it's funny. If you believe the BBC weather forecast, you might have heard me moaning about BBC. It's going to be thunder and lightning now. And what is it? Glorious, beautiful sunshine. Thank God as well. We need to have to change back to the good stuff. So when I come home from work, I'm in the garden, especially at the weekend. Chilling in the garden. Although this weekend, funnily enough, we're going up to my brothers who I've not seen for 4 months. Supposed to go down for the birthday, my niece's birthday. Obviously we couldn't go, and we don't risk it really. You know, you don't want to be taking, especially when you don't know if you've got it yourself or if they've got it. You know, there's a risk factor involved. I did read an awful story earlier about a wedding in India, and they're only supposed to have 50 guests. I think it was India anyway, and 300 guests. 111 of those guests have now got COVID. The groom died the day after the wedding. How bloody sad is that? I mean, I read it, I'm like, flipping heck, you know, breaks your heart. And on Sunday, son's birthday today, so we haven't really had it's not been a proper celebration. When my 10-year-old, we normally go away for his birthday. So, or the weekend before or the weekend afterwards, you know. Over the years, we've been to Chessington, Alton Towers, Drayton Manor, and for his birthday, had a few days at the park, a few days in the hotel. Flipping enjoyed it brilliantly. You know, there's nothing more better than a theme park holiday. Nothing this year. So on Sunday we've looked at the cinema, and there's obviously, because of this lockdown, the films that were supposed to be out now, the likes of Black Widow, Wonder Woman, and that's just to name but a few of the fantastic Fast and Furious films, they've all been put back to later in the year. So the cinemas have got no new films to show. So we've actually booked, and it's £5 each, which is a pretty decent price, in all fairness. And we're going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy, which, as a Marvel fan, brilliant film. One of the better Marvel films. You know, it had comedy, you know, but the right amount of comedy and the right amount of other things as well. It really is a well balanced film that brought Groot and Rocket into the world. Fair play to that. And as a massive MCU fan, can't wait to start watching the films. We had Avengers Endgame, one of the best films ever. It really was. And although the BAFTAs and the Muppets in Los Angeles, Oscars, didn't give it anything, but there's a reason why it's the biggest selling film in history, you know. And sometimes the popular vote should be took into consideration rather than the appeasing the minorities all the time, as it seems with the likes of the Oscars. But yeah, it'd be nice to start watching some. Spider-Man was okay. I mean, Spider-Man Far From Home, it was okay, but I'm ready for something different than Spider-Man. It's been a bit saturated, and the cinemas have also got Deadpool on, and Deadpool, you know, it's different. I mean, obviously my son can't see that. Well, he has, but at home. But and he loves it. But the humour, Ryan Reynolds, some bloody humour there. But yeah, looking forward to watching films again. Looking forward to doing a lot of normal stuff. If ever last year, or even 6 months ago, someone would turn around to you and say, it's going to be a global pandemic, you're all going to be in lockdown, millions won't be working in the UK, you would have laughed your socks off and said, don't talk utter shit. But look at it. Eh? Now, the workers of the country, and let's be fair, them that the work shy, them that don't want work, not the retired, or them that don't need to work, but the work shy, need to be, in my view, encouraged to work. Because to get out of this shit, we're going to need people working. I mean, jobs are out there. I mean, I'm looking for a job as it is at the moment. Contemplating going self-employed. But obviously self-employed, you need the work in winter. Gardening in winter is not a good place to be. You know, there's not as much gardening in the winter months. Whereas in the summer months, obviously there's more demand. Edges, mowing, weeding, planting. But in the winter months you can do a lot of that. You know, it's not always about that. And I've got an interesting decision to make regarding gardening. And working longer hours in summer, shorter hours in winter. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it? You know, always in life, swings and roundabouts. Oh, and as you can tell, bloody hell, it's hit me. I'm feeling. How many minutes are we in? Can see. Got to see if that's 10 or any more. No. Is it 13? Oh yeah, 13. In this light, you can't see. That's my excuse. Not that battered. Not that blattered. I'm not that battered. It was a cross between battered and bladdered. So, really starting to get the alcohol content now. So, halfway down, as you can see, it's really coming through. It sneaked in. And then it's took a wallop of me. It's like, bloody hell, feeling it. And I'm glad I am, because at 8.5%, if I can't feel 8.5%, there's something wrong with me. The best beers in life are the beers you drink, close your eyes, and you're transported, you know, to a different place, and your worries have gone, and you know, happiness is there. Sometimes sadness, because obviously when you drink, you know, people you've lost, you've loved, and that, you know, but This is a cracker of a beer. Ooh, and the strength, bloody hell. My first beer from this company. Well impressed. Yeah, Derbyshire DE5. So I would not know where DE5 is in Derbyshire. I know that I'm in NG5, which is Nottingham, which incorporates Arnold, Sherwood, Bestwood, lovely Bestwood, and a few other bits as well. So, hazy orange pour, white head, on the nose tropical, citrus. On the taste, both of them, a little bit of resin, and the strength, really good, really good. If you get this, yes, you're going to pay a bit of money for it, you know, that's a given. But what a quality bit of beer, and an Imperial India Pale Ale. I can't actually remember having an Imperial IPA. So that's a newbie on me. I've had an Imperial Red Ale, stouts and all that, but not an IPA, so new to me. And gotta say, Jesus me, I'm feeling battered. I'll walk up the arse like this, wife's going to give me the bollocking. I'll get the red card. Yeah, fucking hell, what you drank down that shed? You been on your whiskies? No, a beer. A beer got me. But yeah, what a classic. Definitely a beer that you need to take your time with. You know, above a certain percentage, take your time, chill, drink it, have a laugh with friends or family if you ain't got friends. I ain't got no one. And enjoy and immerse yourself, because it changed from the start. Couldn't get the ABV. As it's going down towards the end, I'm getting the full on, like, woof, Tyson Fury ABV. Really good. And wow, what a good one. So out of 5. For me, you've heard me yakking about it all the way along. For me, a great beer that started off probably a little bit slow. Good aroma, great, good taste, but no ABV. I couldn't get it. As I'm going down, it's starting to take, you know, work its way in, and towards the end now, noisy bleeders. At the end, really feeling it. A truly decent beer, and I like that sort of beer. Out of 5, nearly said 6 then, okay now. 4.63 out of 5. This is quality, hence the price. You know, obviously it's not available in supermarkets, so you won't get it at supermarket prices. And even in supermarkets these days, cans that are that big are fetching £4 and above. So even supermarkets aren't pushing the price down. So something to think of, you know, for those of you like me on a budget and who can't really afford all the, you know, the more expensive varieties, but still quality beer, well worth trying. And God's sakes, that's got me. I'm feeling battered. Dare I do another review? Hell yes. Might do a quick spirit review. Job's a good one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And as always, stay safe. See you soon. And let's hope these fellas win tonight. We need to make it interesting. Leeds and West Brom, they can't have it all their own way. We've got to pin them back. And if Forest can do it, well, let's hope so, eh? Cheers. And now, feeling slaughtered. Good one, Pentrich. Nice beer.